Horus, god of the sky, protector of the pharaoh, and symbol of royalty. Horus is one of the most significant deities in ancient Egyptian mythology, revered as the god of the sky, kingship, and protection. His influence permeated various aspects of Egyptian culture, from religion and mythology to politics and daily life. This comprehensive examination of Horus will delve into his origins, mythology, symbolism, and enduring legacy in ancient Egypt. We will explore his associations with the sky, his role as a protector of the pharaoh, and his symbolic representation of kingship. Origins and family. Horus, known as Hor in ancient Egyptian, is depicted in numerous forms throughout Egypt's long history. The most common depiction is that of a falcon or a falcon-headed man, embodying his dominion over the sky. His lineage is equally significant, as he is the son of Osiris and Isis, two of the most crucial deities in the Egyptian pantheon. His birth and early life are central to the mythological narrative that positions him as a symbol of rightful kingship and divine protection. Horus's parents, Osiris and Isis, are at the heart of one of Egypt's most poignant myths. Osiris, the god of the afterlife, was murdered by his brother Seth, who sought to usurp the throne. Isis, with her formidable magical abilities, resurrected Osiris long enough to conceive Horus. This miraculous conception positioned Horus as the rightful heir to Osiris, setting the stage for a divine struggle for the throne. The struggle for the throne. The myth of Horus and Seth is a cornerstone of Egyptian mythology, encapsulating themes of legitimacy, justice, and cosmic order. After the death of Osiris, Horus was raised in secrecy by Isis to protect him from Seth's malevolence. Upon reaching maturity, Horus challenged Seth for the throne, a conflict that symbolized the eternal struggle between order and chaos. This mythological battle is rich with symbolism and religious significance. It was believed to mirror the real-life challenges faced by pharaohs, who were seen as the earthly embodiment of Horus. The struggle included various trials, battles, and divine interventions, ultimately culminating in Horus's victory and his establishment as the rightful king of Egypt. This narrative reinforced the idea that the pharaoh was divinely ordained to maintain Ma'at, the cosmic order. Horus and the sky. Horus's association with the sky is one of his defining characteristics. As a sky god, Horus was believed to embody the sun and the moon, his eyes representing these celestial bodies. The sun, often referred to as the Eye of Ra, and the moon, the Eye of Horus, are central to his iconography. This duality reflects his role in maintaining balance and harmony in the cosmos. The Eye of Horus, also known as the Wajet Eye, became one of the most potent symbols in ancient Egypt. It represented protection, health, and restoration. According to myth, Horus lost his left eye in his battle with Seth, but it was magically restored by the god Thoth. This healing and restoration process imbued the Eye of Horus with significant protective and healing properties, making it a ubiquitous symbol in amulets, jewelry, and art. Protector of the pharaoh. Horus's role as a protector of the pharaoh is deeply intertwined with his identity. The pharaoh was seen as the living incarnation of Horus on earth, a concept that reinforced the divine right of kingship. This belief was central to the political and religious structure of ancient Egypt, legitimizing the pharaoh's authority and his role as the upholder of Ma'at. The association between Horus and the pharaoh was visually represented in the form of the falcon, often perched on the shoulders of the pharaoh in statues and reliefs. This imagery signified divine protection and the pharaoh's connection to the gods. The royal insignia, such as the double crown representing Upper and Lower Egypt, further emphasized this divine endorsement. Symbolism in art and architecture. Horus's influence extended into the realm of art and architecture, where his imagery was used to convey power, protection, and divine authority. Temples dedicated to Horus, such as the magnificent Temple of Edfu, are architectural testaments to his significance. The Temple of Edfu, one of the best-preserved temples in Egypt, features elaborate reliefs depicting the myths of Horus and his battles with Seth. In art, Horus is often depicted as a falcon or a man with a falcon's head, adorned with the double crown of Egypt. This iconography is not only a reflection of his role as a sky god, but also a symbol of his protective nature and royal authority. The use of the falcon in royal regalia, amulets, and ceremonial objects further underscores his importance in the cultural and religious fabric of ancient Egypt. Religious practices and worship. The worship of Horus was widespread, with numerous temples, shrines, and festivals dedicated to him. His primary cult center was at Nekhen, Hierakonpolis, one of the oldest cities in Egypt, which played a crucial role in the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt. The city's patron deity, Horus, was venerated as the unifier of the two lands, a symbol of political and divine harmony. Festivals celebrating Horus included elaborate rituals, processions, and reenactments of his mythological battles with Seth. These ceremonies were not only religious observances but also a means of reinforcing the pharaoh's divine mandate and the unity of the nation. The rituals often involved offerings, prayers, and the performance of sacred dramas that brought the mythological narratives to life. Horus in later periods and legacy. Horus's significance persisted through various periods of Egyptian history, including the New Kingdom and the Ptolemaic era. During the Ptolemaic period, Horus was often syncretized with Greek deities, reflecting the blending of cultures. He was identified with Apollo, the Greek god of the sun and light, highlighting the enduring and adaptable nature of his worship. The legacy of Horus extends beyond ancient Egypt. His symbolism and mythology have been studied extensively by scholars and continue to capture the imagination of people worldwide. The Eye of Horus remains a popular symbol, often associated with protection and good fortune. Horus's role as a protector and a symbol of legitimate rule has left an indelible mark on the cultural and religious history of Egypt. Conclusion. Horus, as the god of the sky, protector of the pharaoh, and symbol of royalty, occupies a central place in ancient Egyptian mythology and culture. His narratives, iconography, and worship practices reflect the profound ways in which the Egyptians understood their world and their rulers' divine mandate. Through his enduring legacy, Horus continues to be a symbol of protection, legitimacy, and the eternal struggle for order and justice.